everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. Thanks so much for stopping by. I am Neecie, and I'm really glad to have you here. This channel is really about self-growth, and there's so much more I could say, but I have said it in some of my videos. My intro is like 4 years old. I'm going to be updating that, and I'm going to do an intro to each series rather than go into the story each time I do a video. This video, which is my VisionList series, is either a weekly or bi-weekly check-in to let you know how I'm coming on my finances. And so just the tiniest background, since I don't have that intro yet, I've been irresponsible all my life. There have been bankruptcies, multiple, impulsive spending, you get it. That's all I have to say, right? You get it. So last year, things started turning around when I got the job I'm currently in. On the second, you guys, it was a year that I've been there. Holy cow. I don't know if I said that in my last video, because I don't know. I've been hit or miss with shooting, and I apologize. Yeah, a year. Holy cats. I'm going to be doing a Niece's Many Musings on that. Something came up this week, and I want to talk about it. But at any rate, so right now I'm working on saving. So when I say savings, there's an amount I want to get to by the end of the year. That is going to be spent, right? Because I have a roommate. I'm living at his home with my daughter. And we were here before. We left briefly, as many of you know. I lived with my mom for a year to care for her. And then we came back here when she went into memory care. So I do pay rent. I had to go into it this time telling my roommate what I could afford as opposed to what he would like us to pay, because I just have debt and I'm not filing bankruptcy. That's another piece of this, is that I am paying off my debt. And he was okay with that. So that's what we're running with. Now, since I'm talking about the living situation, so I pay a certain amount. My daughter pays some, and she pays a minimal amount, but I want her to get used to budgeting for some things, you know. I think that that's important, and I know that when I move out, she will be going with her boyfriend. So my goal was to be out of here at the end of this year, this calendar year. So next December or January. Some things have come up that I am going to need to redirect some of that money I'm saving towards. And I can't say what it is right now, but it's exciting. And it's for someone else that I love very much, and I would not be there. So that said, it's very exciting. Yeah, anyway, I'm planning for from different things. I decided I'm going to set my goal for June 1st of 2024. I'm going to cry just saying it, because I want my own place, but I have to be able to save enough, and I have to, things come up in life, and I'm not begrudging that, because I'm learning to live my life as it comes, which is something that I just was so rigid and trying to control every part of my life that I was completely out of control, and life is going to happen. And so June 1st of 2024, and it's the good news here, right, is that me pushing it back is because I'm doing the right thing for myself. I'm not being irresponsible, you guys, with my money at all. I have stuck to my savings. I throw $200 every paycheck into my savings, and I don't touch it. Now, my account does this thing called Bank Your Change. So if I make a charge on my debit card and it comes to $1.31, at the end of the night, or whenever that posts, right, that goes out of pending and into posted, my bank takes makes it an even $2 it pulls out $2 and it takes 69 cents and puts it in my savings. It does that for every charge I make. So if it's $1.99, they put a penny in. If it's $1.57, they put 43 cents in. You know what I mean? And it adds up. So that I know I can save, because I know how much I actually am putting into saving, you know? So I know what's above and beyond. And that is there. That's going to be there for emergencies. That's going to be there for me if I end up needing something in the budget, you know, in between paychecks. If I want to spend it on whatever the hell I want to spend it on, I'm going to spend it. So my point of all of that is, my pushing back my move date has nothing to do with irresponsibility. It has to do with, I want to be fully able to participate in some very special things that are going to happen this year. Oh, I want to cry. Can't talk about it yet. But I also will continue. It's not going to be all my savings, but it is going to dip in. So that's why I'm pushing it out. And when, you know, come June 1st, I will have enough for first and last month's rent, if that's required, or a down payment on a house. I don't know. We're going to see where things are at with the economy. You know, I would like to get a cute little townhouse. Big thoughts, right? I don't want to digress too much. It'll be better. So that has changed. And I'm coming to a place of peace with it. I have been sticking to my budget. I have what I do with food. It's kind of interesting. So I grocery shop in one pay period and I cook. I mean, I cook. Because it's usually, just me. And sometimes if my daughter isn't working, she'll eat, you know, what I cook for dinner, which she's more than welcome to. But I have, even that, with that, a ton of leftovers. So the next pay period, what I do, there's certain things I have to buy, you know, a couple little things. I totally snorted. Did you hear that? Anyway, I eat all those leftovers for the next pay period. It's like a dream come true, because then I don't have to put that money that I usually put aside for groceries. I can either get something extra that I've been wanting, or I could put that little hunk into savings to save for something extra, or I could go out to eat. Like, it's kind of cool. So, yeah. Things are going good. Things are going good. And, just to let you know, I am going to, I wrote a list of Neecie's many musings, and I'll talk about that when I shoot that video in just a minute here, but I just wanted to let you know, I am hoping to have like 8 or 9 of them just shot and out of the way, but at least I'll have that list, so I always have something to do. And I am going to be starting a new series, and it's called Going, parentheses, Light, Green. We'll talk about that when that series actually starts. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it, you know. People are wondering about my credit card use. I've been sticking to what I said. I use it for gas. I use it for groceries. As soon as it posts, I pay it. Now, what's interesting is I thought my credit would go up as soon as the credit companies saw, oh, she's got a credit card. Oh no, I dipped way down. When you're trying to build your credit back up, there's going to be highs and lows, you guys. And there's going to be dips, you know, and then it'll slowly start. You're in it for the long run. So I want to tell you, if you do this how I'm doing and you get a credit card, expect your credit to drop. What's going to happen is, as reporting happens, as my limit increases, but my balance does not, and I make my payments on time, my credit's going to start going up. So I will report on that each time too, but I'm going to shut this down for now. I try to keep these videos within reason, and things are going well. So thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. And I'll talk to you next time.